Hello, I am Gamer A and welcome to the next TF2 Noobs Guide with the Pyro. I am Gamer A, obviously.
And this is
W here.
and I am S. Hi.
And as we are here, I'm gonna show you how to play as the Pyro.
Yes.
Now then, what are the pros and cons of the Pyro? Rage quit. Look at that. The pros and cons. The pro is the Pyro is the ultimate short-range class. He's got the most powerful short-range weapons of the game, which is this.
His flamethrower.
The flamethrower. Yes, it spews out a huge amount of flames, but only at limited range. It also does damage over time.
The enemies can get burned by the fire, and it will be quite a while of damage they will receive.
Yep, there's damage over time. Usually the flamethrower will do about 6 damage per second when somebody's burning. In this case, I'm using the degreaser. Now then, his second weapon usually is a shotgun, but here I have the flare gun instead. You only use the shotgun for if the enemy's too far away from your flare gun. From your flamethrower. And then finally, there's the axe, the fire axe. It's just a plain normal melee weapon, nothing special. So we might not really care about it. So then, what are the basics of the Pyro? Well, he's all about ambush tactics. If you know how to play ambush, you know how to play Pyro. You're pretty much trying to burn people to death by knowing the maps very well.
And
So
here we can see a demo man. Kaboom!
So then, what are you gonna do now? How are you gonna compensate? The Pyro has decent speed. His main combos include usually just flamethrower and shotgun, or in this case flamethrower and flare gun. It's a big damage over time sort of thing. While I have this, the postal pummeler.
Which is basically a mailbox.
Yes, it's a mailbox that can deal good amount of damage.
And he just got stabbed by a spy.
Now then,
Rage quit.
what are you gonna do as a spy? As a Pyro, what's your main role in the game? Basically, you're pretty much the anti-spy character. Your flames can detect spies, whether they're disguised or cloaked, because as long as they're burning, you know that's a spy. If it's disguised as your friend. You can also have an air blast. This air blast can deflect sticky bombs and grenades, which is pretty useful, and even bring people away from a control point, like this. Bring them off, get out of the way. Where's the medic? I need a medic.
No! That's the most awesome call for the medic ever.
Now then, the main weakness of the Pyro, is like a range. So trying to get close, having to get close is one thing, but
Ooh, heavy battle. Ooh, nice hit.
look at that. That's how you do it. That's how it's done.
Fight Susie.
What is unlockable items? He can do some really good combos with his melee weapons.
Ooh, overcharge. Ooh, some lovely kills. That's a lot of kills, man.
I feel a lot of metal.
Oh,
That's how you play Pyro, bitch. Now then, as you see, I am the anti-spy, pretty much an anti-spy class. Damage over time, he will eventually die from the flames. Look at that, you see? That's how you play Pyro and get one of your first achievements as a Pyro. Now then, next thing is basic strategies. Well, how do you play the Pyro then? Now then, if you have some unlockable items like I have here, the postal pummeler or the extinguisher, which is pretty much the same weapon, you can do this great combo. You burn somebody and then you smack them with the pummeler. You can see the pummeler can dish out critical hits as long as you hit that person who's on fire. Yes, but if that person's not on fire, then you only do very little damage in the end. See that just now there was a spy, so you see the flames? He may be cloaked, but you can still see him. So you must try to burn him. That's your role in the team as a pyro. You're gonna burn them to death.
Burn that motherfuckers back. 3, 2,
Ooh, look at that, I'm dead. And I won. Look at that, 9 kills,
and we
baby.
got overtime.
Now then, let's go through some of the basics for some of the other unlockable items you can get. In this case, I have the degreaser, which is another flamethrower, and the flare gun. The degreaser pretty much has a faster weapon switch. You see how fast it goes? This can give you an easier weapon melee weapon combo. And that's the main weakness. Since he has no range, you're pretty much snipers can kill you.
Yep.
And then so the degreaser is actually a good noob weapon. If you're a newbie, try to get the degreaser as fast as you can, because this will help you with your puff and sting, which is the puff and the sting. Here, basically burn somebody, whack them with a mailbox or the extinguisher. And for the flare gun here, this gives the pyro some added range. It's much longer range than your average shotgun, and it can pretty much take out a sniper.
And he won.
Here's another trick about the flare gun we all need to know, and that is, if somebody is on fire and you shoot somebody with a damn flare, you do a critical hit of 90 damage. So you can do quite a bit of damage there. So that's basically most of the stuff you need to know about the pyro. Remember, use that air blast to deflect rockets, grenades, even things like baseballs or huntsman sniper arrows. You can even blow your enemies away from control points in order to get an extra edge.
And as you can see in here,
look at that, flare gun
he's getting a lot of kills.
You can only do something like that if you're playing against a lot of noob players. And in this case, it's offline practice. Look
Yep.
at that, I got me a Scottish resistance.
Oh, I have that.
So that's basically the pyro, and you see that pyro here, he was holding the standard flamethrower. The main difference between the standard flamethrower and the degreaser is that the degreaser has less damage over time. 4 damage over time instead of 6 that the standard flamethrower can do. And there are plenty of other melee weapons to choose from, which I will go through maybe in another video. And that's basically it for the pyro. Remember, go after spies, use your melee weapons in conjunction, use the extinguisher or the postal pummeler in conjunction with your flamethrowers, and you can dish out a huge amount of damage. That's all for now. Next time, you're gonna see me do my best class ever, the Demo Man. I am Gamer A.
And I am Gamer S. Remember, you have to watch the whole world burn if you want to be a pyro.
I am DW here. And yeah, that's the end of the video.
And
Thank you. And
remember, no grenade spam!
Yes, no grenade spam, please.
no noob tube. Thank